One of the big interesting questions in federalism, which is an area that I'm very much interested in studying, is the idea that within American federalism, states and localities can serve as policy laboratories. This idea has been around for hundreds of years and was well articulated about 100 years ago, but we don't really know exactly how it works. And so political scientists have been wrestling with that frequently. The main idea that I'm interested in entertaining in states and localities as policy laboratories is how does policy spread or diffuse from one state to the next, or from one locality to the next, or even bubble up in a form of diffusion from localities to states. And the big idea that was floating around in this literature was that there's a lot of learning going on. That states try a new policy, and if it works, they might keep it and pass it on to other states. If it doesn't work, they'd abandon it, and states would learn from one another. But there are a lot of other pressures that are going on in when states are thinking about what they're adopting, or localities are thinking about what policies to adopt. They might be in competition with one another. There's this fear and welfare policy, for example, that states are engaged in a race to the bottom. You don't want to attract welfare recipients from all sorts of other states, and so you lower your benefit levels. And so what I've been interested in trying to do is disentangle these different approaches and these different ideas about how states and localities adopt policies.